Welcome back, guys, to the Minecraft Military Force. So today we're going to be building the F-16 aircraft hangar. You can add this to your military base, and it's actually a twin hangar, so two of them next to each other with some sliding doors. So yeah, let's go take a look at what it looks like inside. So inside we have this F-16 Fighting Falcon. I do have a tutorial for this, and there also is this yellow half circle and some lines going across, and there's some hazard or caution striping in the front, and lots of detail here on the interior. There's actually, look at this doorway. It does go on the outside here. If we go back to the side, yes, we do have some side detail, and they just have like this doorway. You can access that. And also in the back of this, if we go over here, there is this exhaust port where they also have a generator for the part, I guess, to extract the fumes that come out of the jet. I'm guessing that's what it's for. I don't know exactly. But there also is a lot of like detail on the sides. You can add in like missiles here. I don't know, sidewinders, or even like some bombs, maybe some JDAMs. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to add in the side of the hangar. And there also is this machine in the back. I don't know what exactly it's for. Maybe it's to do with the exhaust as well, like ventilation. So there's like this long shaft that goes along to this side. There's also lots of other details, like a red cart here, some more ammo racks. There's like these yellow garbage cans they have. And I suppose these doors are for this, but I don't know how they close the top part of it. It was quite difficult to actually get references for the back of this hangar. Now, on the outside part, we have the sliding door here. It goes on this rail, and it has like these blockers at the end, and there are these triangular supports right there. So this one's closed, this one is open, and when the door opens, actually, the edge of the door actually touches sort of like the inside part of the hangar, so it goes in a little bit. It's not totally separate, and I do have some yellow markings just to move like that. Now for the other hangar, I'll show you a side-by-side. So here's the difference between the two hangars. Now, they're practically identical in every way. I just built it the other way around. You see, like, this part is on that side now. The only difference is, or rather similarity, is that this red section here, that's going to be in the same place on both sides, but everything else is pretty much flipped into the other direction. So here's how the hangar would look like if you just had it empty. And but yeah, you can only really fit an F-16 in this, or maybe like a similar size fighter jet. Nothing too big, and I guess you can have a bunch of these hangars. I am also working on the A10 hangar. That'll be coming in a future video, so stay tuned for that. And special thanks to Owen Brost for commissioning this build, making this video possible. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so for this build, it's going to be 90 blocks wide, including like the railing that goes like that. And it's going to be 52 blocks long. Alright, so I'm going to build the left hangar by itself, and if you guys want to, you can actually just build one hangar. You don't have to build two, and I'll be leaving the door for the last step, just in case you want it open or you want it closed. Alright, so first off, we'll take out a smooth stone, place that in the ground, and add in an oak fence. It's going to be the midpoint between the two hangars. Then we'll dig 2 blocks down, add in smooth stone, and then an anvil. And we're going to make this segment so it is 44 blocks long. And after that, we'll add in a smooth stone at the edge and an oak fence on top. So this is going to be the railing for the doorway. Alright, next up, we're going to add in a light gray terracotta right on this block here. Make it 3 blocks tall. Diagonally up and add in another 3. And then 2. And then 1. And then 2, and then we're gonna add, it looks 3 here, and then we'll go diagonally up, add in 1 here, and then this is gonna be 5 blocks long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll go diagonally down, add in 3, diagonally down, 2, diagonally down 1, diagonally down, and then 2 straight down, then 3 straight down, and then the last 3 straight down. Alright, so the next step, we'll add in a direct wall. And we're going to add that 3 here, 3 here, and then 2 here. Same thing on the other side, so 3, 3, 2. And then diorite stairs upside down here in the corners. And then diorite slab in front of that. It's going to be 2 blocks long here. And the other side will do pretty much the same thing, like that. And then on the roof, we'll add in a mud brick slab here. Another one here. Not there. Then the other side. Alright, next up, we'll go down here. And we're going to take this whole segment that we made, this whole gate, and we're going to make that 45 blocks long. Bam, like that. Alright, once we have this, we'll go in the front and we'll fill in this top section like gray terracotta. Like so. And then we'll go on the inside, add in diorite stairs in the corners. Diorite slab next to that. In the middle is going to be a stone brick block. And we're going to extend this so it goes all the way to the back, however long that is. Alright, just like that. And now we want to actually extend this light gray terracotta out like this. Pretty much the same thing with the roof, but do not extend the white part because that will be a little bit different. Alright. Once we have that extended, we'll extend out these mud bricks as well. And then we're going to extend it by 1 more block in addition to this. So take all this and then build it again. And that's because we need to add in 2 layers. So first layer here is going to be stone, so add that throughout. Like this. And you just want to pretty much make a whole wall of it. Go like that. But there is going to be a hole in the middle, so leave that to the end, I guess. I don't know. We're just building it like this. Alright. I guess once you have this hole in, we have a vague middle section. Let's do on this side. Right here. Alright, so this middle hole, it's going to be 5 blocks wide, so find the middle part. And we're going to make sure it's 5 blocks wide, like that. And then 5 blocks tall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then make it's basically just a square here in the middle. And once we have that, we're going to fill in the rest of this with stone pretty much. Just like this. Alright, next up we're going to add in light terracotta. Pretty much where we have the stone, same exact place. And we'll just fill in this. Alright, after we do that, it looks like this. Nice. Alright, so let's go back in the front, and we'll go in the middle here. And we're going to add in black concrete, yellow concrete, and we're pretty much going to make this every other block to the edge. Same thing over here, just like that. And if you guys actually care, you can change this block here. It does show a little bit. Alright, next up, we're going to go again to the middle part. I'm going to add yellow concrete, and I'm going to make it 9 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to add red concrete, make a T shape like that. And then we're going to add in 5 yellow concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Alrighty, now we have to add in a stripe for this side and this side. So let's do that right now. So I'm just gonna extend this out like this. And I'm gonna add another stripe over there. Okay. And they'll add in a red concrete right there. Next up, we'll add in black concrete. We're gonna make that 8 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on the other outer edge. While in the middle, it's gonna be yellow concrete. Pretty much all the way for this part. 8 blocks long, 3 blocks wide. So looks like that. And then we'll go to the back of this, skip a block, and add in 3 blocks wide mangrove stairs like this. Then on the side, we'll add in yellow concrete, 7 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Alright, next step, we'll go to the side of this. Diagonally add in 3 red concretes. Then 2. Then 1, and diagonally another 1. The other side, we're going to add in 3. Then 2, and then 1. Then over here it's going to be yellow, skip block yellow. I'm going to actually add 4 yellows. And then black concretes in between here. Just like that. And then we actually want to replace the rest of the floor, that like whatever you see is grass, we'll replace that with stone, so it looks like this. And I'll turn off my shaders just because this yellow looks so weird in the shaders. Doesn't really look like the actual color because it's night vision. Then in the back here, we'll also add in this part is going to be stone. And if you guys want to be extra fancy, you could add in weathering later on with some andesite sprinkled in. Alright, so next up we'll add in 4 blocks long stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make it 13 blocks wide. I'm going to extend it on the sides. So 6, 6, and the one in the middle, that's 13 like that. And then I'm going to add in light terracotta. Diagonally block in like that on the edges. And just make a line going across like this. In the middle, we'll add in a polished andesite block. And then andesite walls on the sides of that. And we'll add in mud brick walls, 2 blocks wide each side. Then we'll add in mud brick stairs, and we're going to add that upside down, and we're going to wrap that all around the edge of this. Cross. And after that, we're going to make this segment 5 blocks tall, so 5 like that, and we're actually going to add in another layer above it. But this time, we're just going to replace this part with stairs on top. So that looks like this, and that's the back. There we go, we got the back section now. This one's actually pretty simple. Alright, now let's go back into the front, and I'm going to add in andesite here. And we're going to make it 8 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to make the tips so it's 7 blocks long. And we're going to connect the sides together up like that. Then we'll add in andesite wall. So we're going to add in 2 here, and 1 here, and then 2. 1, and then 2, and 1, and then 2. This part's going to be 3 blocks tall, and then 2 here. And we're going to add another one next to it like that. And we're going to make this part go all the way down. Downtown. And we're going to take the same shape that we just created here. And we'll build it on the other side. Right over there. Alright, next up we'll add in andesite stairs to the tips of these towers. And we're going to face it inwards, sticking out like this. Andesite slabs, so connects together. Then 7 andesite slabs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go in the middle part here, and would add in 3 blocks wide of slabs. And then stairs, gonna face outwards. 3 slabs here, and then slabs will connect it with the other part of the beam. Just like that. Alright, next up we'll add in the middle 2 blocks tall iron bar. And then on the edge part we'll add another 2 here. Other side, another 2. White candle behind it, each of them, with a skeleton skull facing the back. And these are going to be the lamps. Some of these hangars actually do not have lamps, or they have like 2 lamps instead of 3. So it does vary in the actual Osan base, I've noticed. Alright, looks like this. Alright, next up, let's go in the back. We'll add in polished blackstone buttons. Make that 5 blocks wide like that. And we're going to extend them so it reaches towards the top part. Just like this. Go down here, add in andesite walls, make it 3 by 3. It's going to be a door. Hinged. And then we'll add in blackstone button, 3 blocks tall here. Then an iron bar. And we're going to extend this up so it reaches this part here. We'll make an L shape like so. Then blackstone button, 2 of them here, and then 3 of them here. Stone stairs, a stripped birch wood, and a birch slab. Next up, we'll add in more blackstone buttons, and you actually do want to extend them so it goes all the way to the top. Pretty much every exposed area has these buttons because it's kind of the texture of the wall. Now for the other side, it's going to be andesite wall, 3 blocks tall like this. And white concrete, we're going to make it 2 blocks wide, and I guess 5 blocks long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An iron bar here. And then on top of this, we'll add in 4 polished blackstone buttons. Then 2 iron bars, and then 3 iron bars right over there. Alright, next up we'll add in diorite wall and make it 2 blocks wide, 3 blocks tall. Skip 2 and do the same thing here. And then we'll add in a quartz slab and we'll make it 4 blocks wide here. Another one right here. And then a sponge and a polished blackstone brick slab. And then andesite walls, 3 blocks long here, and add one sticking out here. And then a birch fence, and then 2 birch trapdoors like that. Then down here we'll add in 2 quartz slabs, and then we'll need quartz pillars. And we're going to make it 2 by 2 down here. And the inside of this is actually going to be a 2 by 2 iron bars. And then 2 quartz slabs right on the outside part. Then 2 polished blackstone brick slabs like that. And then underneath here is going to be 2 polished blackstone brick walls. Alright, then over here, add another brick fence. Then 2 blocks tall, polished andesite. And then polished blackstone buttons here in this gap. Like that. And we'll also want to add that in the layer above whatever space that we have. Fill that in. Next up, we'll go add in red concrete. And just go here, skip 2 blocks here. And we'll add in a birch fence gate 2 blocks wide over here. Open that up. So in the front of it, it's going to be a birch button. And then we'll go 2 by 2 nether brick fence like that. Alright, next up, go here, skip 3, add in 3 oak fence gates. On the other side, go here, skip 2, add in 3 oak fence gates. Sponge. and a bamboo slab like that. Alright, next up we'll add in yellow concrete. Make it 5 blocks long here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make it 3 blocks towards the front. So fill that in. And the other side, pretty much the same thing. So 5 by 3. And after we fill that in, we're going to go here, diagonally, and add in 2, diagonally 1, then diagonally 2 like this, and then fill the inside portion of it. Now the other side's going to be challenging because there's going to be a red line here, so add in 4 blocks wide of mangrove stairs here. And then we're going to add a mangrove stairs, and we're going to make this go to the front. And when we get to this point, just skip it. Continue to the front. Just like that. And then over here, we'll add in yellow concrete, make an L shape here. And then we'll skip a block here, and then punch in 2 blocks wide. And I guess we'll make this line, this channel connecting from the back all the way to the front. Then we're going to take out mangrove stairs, and let's go add in an L shape of mangrove stairs like that, so mix it like that. And then we'll connect the rest of the part together, so we try to want to make this like, I guess, seem connected. Maybe it's better like that, yeah, face that front, then it'll connect better. And we'll just extend this to the front part, just like so. Alright, after that, let's go over here, punch in a hole here, move stone, and then we'll add in 3 iron bars. 2 by 2 of polished andesite, 2 blocks tall polished blackstone brick wall, iron bars over here spaced apart, 2 iron bars here at the bottom, andesite stairs facing the front there, skip a block, and we'll add in a sponge with a bamboo slab on top. And we'll punch in a hole 3 blocks tall and 4 blocks wide. So this, and actually we'll punch in this top layer as well. And we're going to replace these 4 blocks with stone like this. And we'll also delete this entire section here at the bottom and add in stone on the outer section of it. And we'll add in iron bar right here. And we'll add in a polished blackstone button right there. A bamboo sign to the side of this. Punch in a hole here, polish andesite block there. And then an iron bar on top. Then we'll add in a dark oak sign to the side of this. Dark oak trapdoor to the side of this. Close that up. Need some buttons. We'll need acacia and warped. Add that at the top section like that. And then over here we'll add in this alternating pattern of yellow and black. Just like that. Alright, and then we'll add in andesite wall. Go over here. Top part 6 out by 1, and then we're gonna make this go all the way across to the back section, which goes. I don't know what the machine's exactly called. Let me know if you guys know. Probably has to do with the ventilation, but whatever that machine is, it goes there. Alright, and then over here, we're gonna add in mud brick wall. So that's going to be a 2 by 3 right here. Mud brick wall. Alright, next up, let's go on the outside part of this. Go right here. And we'll skip block and add in andesite wall 3 blocks tall here. And then stripped spruce wood 3 blocks tall. And actually, we're going to make it 4 blocks tall, so add another layer here. And then we'll add in mud brick slab, 2 blocks here, and then spruce trapdoor on the edge. So we're going to extend it out, so it's going to be 10 blocks long. And in the back, we'll add in 3 blocks tall and a side wall. And then strip spruce wood, 2 blocks here. That should cover it up. And let me check what it looks like on this side. So over here, we're going to add in a stone and just wrap that around whatever exposed parts that you see right here. This segment, just fill that in like that. Alright, next up, let's go over here. Skip a block, add in a dark prismarine slab, stone brick stairs, and then stone brick slab. Skip 2, dark prismarine slab, stone brick stairs, stone brick slab. Then we're going to go up over here, and I believe it lines up with this block here. A birch fence gate, open that up like that. Alright, now let's go on the other side. To this second layer here. Skip 2 blocks, birch fence gate, open that up. Then we'll add in iron bars here. And this iron bar is actually going to extend all the way to the back. So let's do that. Alright, just like that. Just like plan. And we'll go add in a polish and a site block. And it's gonna be, I guess, skip 2 here and then go down 1. Punch in a hole there. And we'll add in polish diorite slab. It'll be 4 blocks long. And I don't know, does it even matter? Because when I did this, yeah, it should be like this. And then we'll add in an anvil. Just like these random little details, just to make the build look more interesting. Then over here, we'll add in a dark oak fence gate, open that up. And then stone brick slab. And make that 3 blocks wide like that. Alright, next up we'll go here. Add in, lines up with the yellow, 2 blocks tall. Another brick fence, skip a block. Another 2 here. Iron trapdoor right there, and then another one down here with a redstone comparator. Actually, do want to face it towards the front. Iron trapdoor here, dark oak fence gate in the middle, and then oak button like that. They're also going to be this birch fence gate. This is going to line up pretty much with the other side. So I guess like right around here maybe. So those 2 should line up. And then go here. I think we're going to skip 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and then stone brick slab, 3 blocks long. Dark oak fence gate in the middle, open it up like that. Alright, next up, let's fix this yellow circle. Yellow right here, just to fill in that. So it finishes the rest of the circle. And if you guys want to make this look a little better, you can add in also yellow wool. And replace this middle section. That you see the line still there. Alright, then we'll go on the top part. And we're going to add in a spruce button. So we're going to skip 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add in spruce button. And we'll skip 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spruce button. And we're going to add that spruce button every other. With 5 blocks gaps in between them. So let's do that. Extend it to the front. So that we should be left with this 3 block long gap here. Alright. Alright, next up we're going to add in the lighting. So that's going to be over here. Punch in a hole. Add in chain and a lantern. Go over here. And we're going to line up the same way. Punch in a hole, chain, and a lantern. Go over on the other side, do the same thing. Now you'll see this lantern is only on this side, so it's actually going to alternate left, right, and stuff like that. But these ones on the outer edges, they will pretty much stay consistent with a gap of 5 blocks in between. So we're going to do that until we reach the back section. However many blocks. Okay, apparently that should be the last one. So let me fix that right there. And then the other side. Pretty much the same thing, just a gap of 5. And we're going to stack it towards the back. Ugh. Alrighty. So once we have the side lighting, like I said, it's going to be left, right. And it's actually easier once you have the outer sections because you just line it up the same exact way. So you see this one's left, then we're going to switch sides, go on the right side, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. And make sure you add in the lantern like this. All right, so we're gonna keep on doing that. And just like, it's a little bit easy. Or just oil. Just putting all these left, right. Right, so that and lamps, and hopefully your chain comes sideways. Because if you do that, you can actually hold the lamp apparently. All right, so once we have the lighting, should be looking like this, pretty nice. Now we're gonna go on the outside part, go over here, and we'll skip 2 blocks. 2 blocks tall, iron bar like this. Skip block another one, skip block another one, skip block another one. We'll add in polished andesite slab here. Chain over here facing up. And then iron bar up here. And then polished andesite block 3 blocks tall. Skip 2, add in 2 blocks tall. Birch buns on the tops of them. L shape, upside down of iron bars. And a vertical chain here. And then we'll connect this part here with iron bars. And actually, my mistake, this iron bar should be 1 block to the left. So it should be looking like this. Alrighty, so yeah, we have basically the hangar. Now all we need to do is the door. Now this is the part where you choose whether you want the door open just like this or you want it closed. And you could see the door is actually a little bit smaller than the actual hangar. So if you guys do want to make it close, I'll show you what that looks like. So on the bottom part, you'll see you'll pretty much follow the shape of, I guess, the hangar, except you cut off 1 block away. So you cut off this, cut off that. Just 1 block from the tip of the edges. And then the bottom row, that's going to be a mud brick wall all the way across. The inside's just going to be this stripped spruce wood. And then right over here is going to be smooth quartz with a mangrove button, both sides. And then at the top part, it's going to be a spruce button right there. And this part's 3 blocks long, light gray terracotta. So yeah, that's how you make the closed door. Now to make the open door, you want to actually align the doors. So I guess we were building right there. So let's build the left one. And it's going to line up with this part over here. So make sure you do that. Or another thing you can do, you can just align it with this outer edge part. And just add, 2, and this is going to be 3, 2, 1, 1, and then 3 here. And then, you can figure out the rest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks to Owen Brost for commissioning this build. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.